let's talk about this next fight coming up. Tell the tape here. Carter Reigns, Hunter McNeely. Second opponent for Hunter McNeely here. Carter Reigns was a substitute, but I'm not mad at it whatsoever.
I think this might be a better matchup. Honestly.
I think so.
I like this fight a lot. You're really high on Carter Reigns.
I am.
I love Hunter McNeely's attitude, his energy.
Oh my God.
I love his fights.
I guarantee you when he walks out, half the crowd's yelling for him.
I wouldn't doubt it. He's a really fun guy to watch, and man, I'm excited. I'm excited.
I'm super big on Carter Reigns because
he's a dog.
He's a dog. I called him literally 24 hours notice before Fight Night 9. I said, hey, bro, or I called Bryce Warner, really, but I said, hey, you got a guy that wants to kickbox? I don't care what weight. You just tell me who you have. I'll find something. He was like, bro, I got Carter Reigns. Here you go. Used to train at Wild Time. Now he's training with me in this garage. And then I found another guy, Parker Sparks, and they put on a heck of a performance in like the second fight.
Where was that at?
That was at the brewery this last show. There was a second fight, kickboxing match. Now, did Carter win? No. Did Carter take a heck of a beating and take a lot of damage? Yes. Did Carter ever give up? No.
On 24 hours notice,
on
that's
24
impressive.
hours
That's
notice.
impressive.
And man, that is what has like sparked this love for Carter Reigns for me. If you show up and you don't give up the entire fight, I mean, he was taking shot after shot after shot from Parker and body shot, everything. That would have crippled me.
Yeah.
And I'm 50 pounds over what they were. And man, I mean, it would have crippled me. But it didn't cripple him. He's still in it.
With a lot of these matchups being amateur, we got our two pros on the main and co-main. These records don't matter. I guarantee
100%.
you these guys are dogs. Like,
100%.
you got Lipsy Boy coming up on the card. Don't worry about that record.
No.
He's a beast. He's good everywhere.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Don't pay attention to the record. These guys are going to put on a show. I guarantee it.
Yeah. With Carter as well, another thing, he just switched gyms, moved to Georgia all of a sudden. And he's with these Georgia pro guys, and I think that's going to be really big for him too as well. Finally had an MMA fight, didn't go his way, lost to the decision. But let's talk about this Hunter McNeely kid. McNasty, they call him.
He's got the energy that you look for in a young kid.
Yes.
He's got the discipline that you look for in a young kid. He's got power in his hands. He's got good ground game coming from Dogwood. Their specialty, I would say, is jiu-jitsu with John over there. They're dogs. I haven't met a Dogwood guy that I didn't like either. They're all awesome.
I told you. The crowd.
Listen to the crowd. Because he's so turnt, man. Look at him.
The electric personality is something that I highlighted. You see it there on the stream. Big power in the hands. Heroes, Jeff Hardy, Joe Rogan. I mean, two great guys.
Jeff Hardy, let's go, baby.
I feel like that's where he gets that persona from.
Gotta be.
The Swanton Bomb and everything else, right? But man, 2-0, 2 knockouts. First fight, Paul Domer, he looked a little timid, and then when he finally was like, press the gas and go, put him out. His last fight.
Second fight, though.
The second fight, clean knockout. Left hook, dropped the dude, and it was disgusting. I was cage side for it. I'm so glad I was. And man, I mean, I think that he's got a really bright future. I think this is going to be a great test for him, even though, again, we talked about the records. Carter Reigns only having one MMA fight. I think that these guys are going to have very similar styles and backgrounds and grit and personality and everything that is going to make it a really tough fight for McNeely. I thought that before, though, and we're already 4 first-round finishes. So
one thing you don't have to worry about when you're talking about Dogwood or anybody from the Eastern Tennessee, Middle Tennessee region, they're going to be prepared. They're going to come in and throw down.
100%. Literally after his last fight, I told Ryan, we were sitting together, I said, he has to be on Fight Night X.
100%.
Has to be.
100%. Kind of like Lipsy Boy back in the day.
Yes. Interesting song choice for Carter Reigns. Fancy by Iggy Azalea. I love it. I'm here for it. But man, Carter Reigns, again, this almost like a loose cannon type of deal. I think these are two really wild guys that are going to put on a fight. This is my fight to watch. If you don't know now, you know I had 2 of them. They're going to be back to back. This fight and then the next one. But man, Carter Reigns, again, we talked about earlier. I can attest to this kid's heart and grit. 24-hour notice, fought on Fight Night 9, put on a heck of a performance and just all that. But look, he started out over at Wildside. We know Wildside. We know Mike Hammond. We know Bryce Warner behind him. Big time guy for him. Now he's over at Georgia Pro. Coach John in the back right there as well. But man, I mean, like, the confidence that this guy shows. He doesn't care that McNeely's on this 2-fight win streak with 2 finishes, first round.
He said he wants all the smoke,
He wants all that smoke, honey. And let me tell you, it's about to get smoky in this room.
If you like energy, if you like really turned up fights, this is the one to watch.
This is the one to watch, 100%. Woo, I'm so tired. I'm getting chills.
I know. I literally just got chills.
I didn't think I was going to get to this fight so soon.
Man, they flew through them first 4. McNasty's here.
McNasty just looked at us and said, hey, stuck his tongue out and said, McNasty's here.
The energy we were talking about right there.
He's about to try to put on a show for this Hub City crowd. I'm so stoked for this.
I hope that we get to see a little bit more of his grappling in this fight. So.
Yes, 100%. Both these guys are just prepared for war. I love the swagger from both of them.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And
this
little
next
guys.
contest is set
They're
for
gonna
three
go.
three-minute rounds of MMA action. When the fight begins, the man in charge, referee Tyler Martin. And now introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 126 pounds, from Dyersburg, Tennessee, representing Dogwood MMA, Hunter McNasty McNeely.
The whole crowd here from McNeely, it sounds
Dogwood always brings
And
the
his
crowd.
opponent,
Always.
fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 125 pounds, from Canton, Georgia, representing Georgia Pro MMA, Carter Reigns.
Big fan.
He kind of looks like a small Paul Wall.
Ooh, okay.
I'm just coming up with nicknames today, baby. Here we go.
Ooh.
Energy.
Let's do this. Here we go. Again, little guys, I'm expecting this fireworks speed. Automatically, Carter Reigns standing in that pocket. He ain't scared.
I would expect a lot of pace and volume from these
Superman
guys.
punch.
Oh, boy.
Oh, there's a big shot from Hunter McNeely.
And Carter just eats it and comes back forward. Sounds like Hunter's corner's calling for a double hook, double 3.
Big head kick from Carter Reigns. I just got lost in watching the fight. I forgot to talk.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, another big right from Hunter McNeely.
They're throwing, dude.
It's a big return combination for Carter Reigns. We told you if you didn't know, you're going to know real soon.
Pay attention. Ooh, a good left hand. Oh, my God,
Got a
they're
big
trading.
exchange back.
They are trading. Holy moly.
Yes, sir.
Them little guys are chunking leather, boy. Hunter's doing really good with his footwork.
Oh, I was about to say the movement.
Yes. Ooh.
Ooh, big uppercut from Carter Reigns. Stumbles McNeely back.
Nobody's gone for a takedown yet either.
I
They
didn't
just wanna
expect it.
Trade on.
I don't think they will.
Oh, that was beautiful. A beautiful entry by Carter. Beautiful entry. He used a 3-6 to get inside. That was a little low. I think the referee might have missed it.
Oh. Oh, here we go. We break off.
I think the ref might have missed the low blow.
Those
but that
hands
knee
are getting a
definitely
little
got
low
him.
for Carter Reigns, though. I don't like that. He needs to keep them hands up.
When you get tired, you got to feint more and get your hands higher.
I've heard
Nice
that, you know,
overhand. Nice overhand.
But another back and forth exchange from these guys. I mean, listen, they are standing in the pocket, and they are not afraid to go down.
Got a little bit of blood going.
Oh, big knee to the body. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
I'd love to see them set their shots up more. They're just throwing power, but hey, they might just be caught in the moment wanting to chunk them.
I like the entry uppercut from
I do.
Carter Reigns.
That 3-6 or the
Yes.
1-6 that gets you inside. Straighten your punches.
Carter fights like Bryce Warner.
He does. He does.
Yeah.
Nice entry. Beautiful entry
Listen,
from Hunter.
what a coachable moment right there. I
Man.
heard John yelling,
Literally
shoot,
called
shoot,
it.
and boom, immediate.
And he went right under his shot. The timing was perfect.
Let's see the ground game of Carter. I have not gotten to see that yet. Again, the only fight I've watched is a kickboxing match. We're about to go into the second round. We finally made it to round 2.
Let's go! Early prediction fight of the night so far,
Bro.
baby. These boys are chunking leather.
Yeah. Ryan just looked over at me and smiled. I love this. Let's go.
What a great matchup.
Look, Carter's like, yep, I know. I'm taking a lot of shots. I'm giving them as well. He's listening. That's a good sign.
Both guys need to feint more and set up their shots. They want to pull apart from round to round.
These guys are going back and forth.
It's always fun seeing people throw heavy power, heavy power, heavy power. But if you want to separate yourself and win rounds,
100%.
You know, you got to set those shots up.
Set the shots up. And that's what we're seeing. I mean, 125ers, but man, they started to slow down, right? If you throw everything with power,
all that power, baby.
If you're trying to only knock out, sometimes it just don't work out, and it could do more damage to you than it does to the opponent.
Most definitely. Got to set them up, boys.
I love the smile on Carter's face right now. Oh, baby. Here we go. Round number 2. First time we've seen round 2 for Hunter McNeely. Looking fresh, setting it up, throwing the jab.
Starting to throw straight shots, too.
Oh, big looping uppercut.
Hunter switching stances. I love that, too.
Carter staying on the outside.
Hunter's hitting that inside low kick to the rear leg.
Yes.
That is very, very hard to do. Have you ever tried to do that, hitting the inside low kick to the rear leg?
I've never thrown a kick.
That's very hard to do. Beautiful body kick.
Yes, very
Great
good.
timing.
Good low kick.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's basically like
Beautiful.
tit for tat. You go, I go.
Yep.
Good sprawl from Carter Raines. Still got the single leg.
Hunter's building up off his knees, though. Great job. Great job.
And he gets that.
That's what you want to see.
Carter right back up.
You're going to try to go for the double, maybe.
And Carter literally looking right back over at his coach, trying to see what Coach John wants him to do.
And he reversed the position. He's still not out of trouble, though. Hunter's listening to his coaches so good. That's
well.
really impressive from just a 2-0 guy.
And I feel like that's just something that Dogwood ingrains in
sure.
their fighters.
I mean, I think everybody can hear his coach in the corner, though. So, I mean, that's good.
Ooh. That elbow to the back.
It was close, yeah.
It was close to the spine.
Push away. Yes, don't go down.
Oh, Carter Raines ends up on top. Now this is a position we have not seen from Hunter McNeely yet. Can he get back off of his back?
He's facing some adversity now. Let's see how he reacts.
This is a good position for Carter, though, up against the cage in his own corner.
Hunter.
But he can't break that hold that McNeely's got right now. He needs to be able to posture up to really land some damage.
Carter has to get his head involved. He's got to get his head involved to separate.
He needs to get those hooks
that
in.
Lock.
He's too high.
Oh, he reversed the position.
Yep.
He's got a body lock. Carter's got a body lock. You might want to let that go or he's going to get stuck in that position.
Yeah.
Impressive so far. Really impressive.
From a 2-0 and a 0-1.
Man,
Come on.
This is awesome.
The crowd is going nuts right now, cheering on McNeely, cheering on Raines.
Look at the head position.
I mean,
great
look at that.
job. Wow.
If you're a true fight fan, you love this fight. Got about 18 seconds left in the round.
This is a really even fight. Nice, there you go.
2 rounds down. Jared Travis, what's your scorecard looking like right now?
I think Hunter's edging him out.
Yep.
I think Hunter's edging him out with the grappling. Like the stand-up is very even, if you will.
Sure.
I still want to see both guys set their power shots up more, but Hunter's, I think, edging out the grappling department.
Okay.
So right now I got it 2-0 Hunter.
2-0 Hunter. So Carter needs this finish here.
If he doesn't, if he doesn't finish him, I'd be.
I think his stand-up looked better in round 2, but whenever they did finally collide in the wrestling, over there in the corner, whenever McNeely was able to get that transition and the reversal, it ended up, sealing the round for him, I believe.
For sure.
But the striking, and honestly, I think the gas tank there in the beginning of the round looked much better for Raines than for McNeely.
They probably caught their second win. They're settling in.
Yeah.
I would like to see them, if they're gonna clinch and grapple, they need to use their head as a fifth limb. Get your head engaged. What a great fight so far.
I love it.
Oh my gosh.
The personality of these two is what makes this fight.
Yeah. It's a real Conor, Dustin Poirier type energy, if you will.
Here we go. Round number 3. The first time we're seeing a third round tonight.
Hunter looks a little tired.
He does.
He needs to start fainting.
I mean, both these guys are just pouring sweat.
Hunter might be tired right now, but he's got...
I think that leg kick hurt Carter.
Okay.
He kind of limped off of it.
I like how Hunter's keeping his hands high regardless of how exhausted he is.
Sure.
That's a really good sign.
Oh, and a slip.
Capitalize on it. Capitalize on it.
Reigns ends up on top.
Reigns reaching back for the leg. That's a no-no. That's a no-no.
I mean, that's an easy triangle to slip in. Now, they are very sweaty, so it may be hard to actually get it in, but to get to the position may not be as hard. Good posture up strikes from Carter Reigns.
He might be going for the finish. I think he needs it.
He might have heard you.
He knows he
might have heard you.
I saw his coach getting in his behind as well, so he might know.
He stacked up way too high. Oh no,
my
terrible
gosh.
position.
What a reversal.
Hunter McNeely on top. And they're flipping back over. Carter Reigns regains the top.
Wow. That was a beautiful reversal, and Carter said, nuh-uh, not today, and reversed it again. Again, Carter's really high with his hips. If he wants to maintain the position, you've got to sink those hips down. If Hunter can maintain position, I think he'll be safe, but I'm not a judge, but that was really exciting, those two reversals back-to-back. So right here, you see how Hunter is just holding. Yep. You have to get your head involved, and you have to get your frames involved, and he's going for like little small punches. Those aren't going to do anything for you right now. You need to finish, You got to separate and create a little bit of distance so you can get some ground and pound in.
I mean, in my opinion, do you think, with a minute left, is it better for Carter Reigns to just get up and get the fight back to the feet?
No, go for it where you're at.
Okay.
Go. You're in a dominant position. Take the position that you have, rain downhill.
Well, it looks like he may start to. Foot in the armpit, though.
Yeah, Hunter's doing really good with his feet, keeping them in the hips, trying to get a knee shield in. He's got his foot in the cage. He can push off there. Both of them aren't in bad positions. Carter's a little high, though.
I mean, twisting up like a pretzel right
30
now.
30 seconds. What a fight.
Watch the triangle here. Not necessarily, but it's definitely not a good position for Reigns.
Oh. Is he going to go for a triangle? Oh, my word.
He's got the hand in.
Carter is doing right. He needs to posture back up. There you go.
Big shots for Carter Reigns. 10 seconds left. The crowd is going nuts.
Man, these boys are going at it. Wow. That was a great, great fight. Hey, we said he was going to get tested. He got tested, but he showed what he was about. That was a dope fight, dude. Oh, my gosh. I want to see it again.
I mean, that was the biggest test of McNeely's career,
100%.
That's for sure.
100%.
And I would say it's the biggest test of Carter Reigns. But, man, he had a hard fight his first fight, took another hard fight his second fight. Again, amateur is literally a learning experience. This is a wonderful learning experience for both of these guys tonight.
And if they're both still learning, I'll be daggum that when they have figured it out, I don't want to see now one of them.
And another note, this is the first time for McNeely at 125.
Really?
Yes.
What's he been at?
35.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Okay. I like it then. What a scrap.
I can think of a couple guys that would be a good fight for McNeely.
I can too.
I'm not saying it on the stream, though.
Keep that one in your back pocket. Make our decision. I'll see if I was correct.
We're still waiting on the judges' scorecards.
That's never a good sign.
That means it's closer than we think?
Yeah. You never know what the judges are looking for that night. Some judges are grappling heavy. Some judges are striking heavy. You never know. And with the announcer taking his sweet time, you kind of get worried, I wouldn't be surprised if they did a draw.
Well, Richard is walking into the cage now. We're about to find out what happened.
Ladies and gentlemen, both fighters fought all 3 rounds. We go to a judge's decision. Your winner by unanimous decision, Carter Reigns.
Wow! Carter Reigns pulls it out. You've got a little shock on your face there, JT.
I'd like to see the scorecards.
What a fight.
I have no dog in that fight either. I'm not affiliated with either gym, but hey, great fight regardless. Great fight.
I love that.
Wow.
I love that.
Maybe we do get to see it again.
I'm here with Carter, man.
I hear you,
first
bro.
round, it looked like
Great
his
fight.
timing was on and yours wasn't quite there, but then you started picking the body apart, and it seemed like it took his wind out. Had you game planned on taking his cardio away? Did you know it was going to go 3 rounds?
I knew he was tough. All that goes to my coaches, man. They're beautiful. They talk me through the whole corner. They talk me through everything. Like, if I listen to them, I'm going to win. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my corner. Shout out to God for putting me in this position, man. He's the one that orchestrated all this. He's the reason I get to fight. And I just thank him so much that I get to do this, man. I love this shit.
Yeah, man. Thanks for putting on the show for us, man. You got any shout-outs you want to give right quick?
Man, shout out to God. Shout out to my team, Georgia Pro, Bryce Warner. This is my dog way before the fight stuff, bro. He's with me all the way. Shout out to Barton Roofing back home, the best employer a fighter could have. These guys make sure I get to train. They're watching right now. Shout out Rob. You got hurt on the job, but you're my boy. I love you, Rob. Yeah.
Well, congratulations, man. Look forward to seeing you in the future.
Tough.
I would just
fight.
like to say, we ain't judges over here on the commentating booth.
Lord, no.
So
I'm glad I don't have
don't
that
take
job.
my word, but I do want to watch that back. Great fight regardless. Man, the judges might have got it right. So I want to see it.
It was good.
I'm going to have to rewatch that one. That was a good fight.
I loved that fight.